I love when I see things like this. When I hear things like this, I love it. Because if you look at this country, fixing Nigeria is not something you just do from somewhere. There are little, when we talk about reforms, reforming the entire system, there are little things the government, a sincere government, a very honest and sincere government that truly want to fix the country. There are little things you'll be doing in all the sectors of Nigeria before you know the country will be sanitized. Honestly, when I saw this news, I felt, yes, if this bill will pass through and be passed into law, it will be a very nice one. It says, bill to strip EFCC and ICPC of asset management power, scale second Senate reading. The bill to strip EFCC and ICPC of asset management. You see those things they keep saying they've seized, most especially from Yahoo Boys. I'm talking about the EFCC now because I don't even know if ICPC is active. I don't know what they do. I've never seen them in action. I've never read the news that ICPC achieved one prosecution. So it is all about EFCC. And why is EFCC always in the news? Because of Yahoo Boys. So, and why are they? Many people are of the opinion, many people are of the belief that they go after these Yahoo Boys because after seizing what they have in their possession, maybe their cars, their houses, the monies in their bank account, they share it among themselves. This allegation is flying out there. Many people have this belief. You understand? Which now makes me think, could this be the reason why they are so active? Because when you see these police officers, they live bigger than their income. Obviously, they do. So if you implement such a law that they will no longer be in charge of managing those assets, whatever you claim to may have been taken from a criminal or from a convict, we go to the government directly. There should be an agency, there should be another body entirely, which should directly be under any of the transparent agencies, even though we don't have one yet in Nigeria, to manage these assets. If the FCC man knows that running after these Yahoo Boys to collect everything they have will not end in his pocket, you will see them, they will reduce their hunt on these guys and perhaps beginning to do things normally. Because I've always said that they act like it's always a case of the bigger thief wanting to obtain from the smaller thief. And if this one can also be applied to the MPF, I mean the Nigerian Police Force, stop the Nigerian policeman, pass a bill prohibiting the Nigerian police officer from standing on the highway in collecting of 100 naira, 200 naira, and all sorts of levy from motor owners. You won't find a policeman that want to go to a checking point on the highway. I stand to be challenged. You won't find one. When you send them to the highway on checkpoint, you will see them reluctantly wanting to go because there'll be nothing there. Whereas they are supposed to be there doing their job, checking for stolen cars, maybe, in fact, traffic offenses. But that is not exactly why they are on the way. You and I know. In as much as I understand that they are trying to meet up to the standard of living being set by the government, their salary is obviously not enough, so they collect from the drivers. But the question is, you collect from the driver transfer it down to the passenger. So it's the ordinary man at the lowest scale, at the lowest level of the scale, suffering it. So if you can do this, stop EFCC and ICPC from having authority over those assets they have confiscated, apply same to police, do same to custom. Because when you go to wharf, you see cars that the custom have confiscated. Where does it go to? Who does it go to? So implement all this across all these sectors and you will see a system beginning to get sanitized. Let me see if the Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration will successfully pass this bill into law and then implement it. Because in Nigeria, it's one thing to pass a bill into law and it's another thing to implement it. They don't implement it when it goes against the elite, the big boys. But when it's against the ordinary man, the law, they are very active. So pass this into law and then implement it fully, a full implementation. It will go a long way. If we must fix the country, please, we have to start from somewhere. There is no place too small to start. Just start. Be doing things. Not all these your verbal and the audio promises. We are tired. Start with this. I love when I see this. And I'll be watching out to hear it being passed into law. So Nigerians, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Until then, see you again in my next video.